What's the tea on the tea about the tea? It is none other than the King of Shade himself, and welcome back to another episode of Tipsy Cocktail, where alcoholism is a choice. Just like I say all the time over here, we choose to drink unlike most. And I know you're probably wondering, hold up, before we get over there, let me introduce my fabulous co-hosts, Miss Asia Monet and Miss Randy DJ. And I know you're probably wondering, who? I see strange faces. It's like it's three faces I don't know who they be. They be part of the Tipsy Cocktail family. Yes, they hold it down in the background.
No.
Yes, they hold it down in the background. So baby, y'all give a round of applause for our family over here in Tipsy Cocktail and Miss Keisha. Yes.
You know.
And Miss Nisha. Yes.
Hey y'all.
Hey, and Miss KQ or Clark for
What's
sure.
good?
Yes.
Doing?
Okay. How we feeling, ladies?
Good.
Good.
So what we sipping on? What we tasting? What we drinking on?
It's just a little champagne. I'm gonna call mine an apple cocktail, but it's really juice.
Girl, I'm drinking Welch.
It's a choice. It's a choice.
I mixed up some Stella Rosa and some hard liquor.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can drink now.
Okay, look, just doing shit because I can drink again.
I got this
Goodness.
Bacardi cocktail with a little crown apple in here and a little bit Bahama Mama in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm be honest, I'm just drinking juice.
You know. Right. You follow me and Clark over here then.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so ladies, how before we jump into all the shenanigans that been happening, how y'all week been? How y'all been? How the week going? I got a few teachers on the panels. I heard the spring break. How you feel?
Hey.
We feel like it's spring break and we ain't going to work tomorrow.
Hey, we in the streets this week.
That sounds exciting.
We in the
like
streets.
Bernie Mac say. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
It was a good week.
But y'all know.
All right.
I've been hanging out. I'm back outside.
Hey.
Corona, I don't know that hoe no more.
Period.
Now them folks said 6 months. She still know you.
Nah.
No more.
Yes, you might not know her, but she got your name written down on her pen.
Okay.
So we finna go ahead, but before we jump into anything, y'all already know what we do over here. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a couple people, tell your mama, sister, dad, auntie, cousin, your baby daddy, and his side piece.
And the dog.
Yeah, tell the dog too, then go to the dog part and tell the rest of the dog. Yeah. So we finna go ahead and jump into a little celebrity gossip. Girl, they been the celebrities, they've been showing their A's.
They haven't shown it every week.
Yeah, they've been showing their ass this week. So so we're gonna go ahead and touch on the hot topic that's been raving. Y'all probably know him as Melodies from Heaven, Rain Down on Me. Rain Down on Me. You also may know him, Stomp. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. But I know him as as my baby daddy. Yeah, that's what I know him as. Because Kurt Franklin.
Okay.
Yeah, and the way he talked, he already showed me he got a little hood in him. But let me go ahead and tell you what's been going on.
Wait, you got to read about it like you just ain't say that. Let's stop.
Hold on, don't you start, Adrian, because you said you want TD Jakes.
Baby, he can lay hands all night.
I can't.
Oh, y'all.
No way, y'all.
I'm trying to get to heaven.
Right.
I'm trying to get to heaven.
If he wasn't
Me too,
married,
My Bible real quick.
he can lay hands on me. Yes. The bishop can lay hands.
But so many people may have not known, because I showed it. He have a oldest son that's like, I believe, like 32. but he's estranged from the family. And recently, a video surfaced of his son recording their conversation, and basically, Kirk Franklin let loose and let have, and he wasn't talking about Bible scriptures during this combo. And he had said, "Your bitch ass, I'm gonna stomp a foot in your ass. Your small ass." Like, it was just a lot of
Your motherfucking ass. You forgot that.
Yeah.
And don't you ever disrespect me.
Sounding like
I will break your fucking neck. Okay.
Oh,
he was mad.
So then after that, he came out with an apology video, basically saying he's sorry to his to the Congress, to his fans, but basically he was handling his son the only way a black father know how to handle his son.
There's no other way.
So, ladies, how y'all feel about that?
Is it bad that y'all ain't gonna make me cancel Kirk Franklin?
Yeah.
Because let's be serious. I mean, I know for us, Clark included, our parents were in the church when we were younger. They were in the church, and we still got our ass cussed the fuck out the church.
Yeah.
On the way to church. And they got their head in that choir stand, or on that pulpit, or on that dance team, and gave God praise. So I don't care. I'm in love with Kirk Franklin music and got me through some rough times, so I ain't canceling no Kirk Franklin. I do the same. Look at me cussing.
Who the fuck didn't know Kirk Franklin cuss? Like, you can just
he cuss.
You can look at him and tell he cuss.
Yeah.
The nigga be Harlem shaking in gospel songs, and you think he don't cuss? You think he don't cuss? Like, honestly, just like I said on Facebook, like, he ain't saying nothing more than what my mom. I mean, my mom and daddy be getting it in, and can quote scriptures like that. I mean, I get he is a public figure, you know, but who am I to judge? And you're gonna say that's, I'm not saying, I don't know the situation. Like, we just seen a small clip of what all took place. Shit, the son could have cussed. I mean, I heard him say fuck you
to receive it.
Right.
I heard him say fuck you to his daddy. Shit, like, I'm just like, this ain't shocking news. Like, not one time in the video was I like, oh my God. Like, you hear me? I talk about God all the time. I know it's not right, but who don't, like, for real? Like, I'll be shocked if he didn't cuss.
My thing is, if we can let Leandra and her day drinking pass, we surely can let Kirk Franklin and words of wisdom pass.
She bothered me. She was just naked on the internet.
You know what? I wish before we jump into how we feel about that, Miss Leandra.
Wait, everybody else like finish their cup.
Yeah, okay. Anybody else got anything on Kirk Franklin?
I would say. Go Keisha. Go deep.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I agree with Asia and Ren because I try not to judge. You know what I'm saying? Because I be out here cussing like a sailor. You know. Right. So I get it. I ain't gonna cancel that man. You know. I'm listening to music.
For me, I wouldn't cancel him. I'm not gonna say that I agree with him, like, going in on his kid, because I think about it like as a parent point of view. I wouldn't talk to my child like, you little bitch ass little boy type shit, like, because it's degrading. It's degrading as a man, like, you know, growing up. However, if I'm talking to somebody else who ain't my child, you little bitch, like, I get that. Like, I get it. And for him to post the whole conversation, that was a bitch ass move. Definitely. That's a conversation between you and your daddy, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what's going on. You're trying to expose him. You're trying to get people to look at him in a negative light, despite whatever issues y'all got going on. We're human. We cuss like a sailor, but we know when we need to get on our hands and knees and pray, we're going to do that.
Right.
And Kirk does that, but you can't disrespect that man and then expect him not to go off. Now, I don't agree how he did it. I don't agree with that, you know, just because I wouldn't talk to my son or my child for that matter like that. But you say some hurtful shit. Hurt people, you know. So if you say something that's going to cut, you got to believe I'm going to cut you back and I'm going to make it hurt.
That's
Right.
good.
So,
Okay.
but I ain't gonna cancel Kurt because
Miss Nisha.
Kurt got too many.
listen, I love that music.
Let's just be honest. He was never going to get canceled.
Yeah.
Nothing
sure.
happened today. Nothing happened today. That was his son to me. You know, I don't know what happened between it. And it sounds like his son can go in as well.
Yeah.
So I hate disrespecting myself. So I say things when I'm hurt. So yeah.
He went from stomp to stomp your ass.
He put some mud on his ass.
Yeah. He was upset. He was hurt. I heard that.
And I also heard the conversation was from 2018 too.
That's what he's.
Even though the son said it wasn't, everybody else said it was.
But then, no, Kurt Franklin ended up saying it was recent too when he apologized.
Well, Kurt, over here in the TipsyCocktail land, we still value your music because I believe everybody in here praise dance once or twice off a song of his. So we still value your music over here in TipsyCocktail land. And if you want to stomp a mud hole, you go right. And so the next topic is. So, y'all know I got a wild thorn up my ass for this young gentleman out here. And he just keep proving me right over.
This your last strike.
And over again. So, we still in a whole...
Every motherfucking week.
We're in a whole PTA meeting out here in these streets. We still in a whole pandemonium out here in these streets. We in a whole... pentatonic in this beach. But you know what Trey felt the need to do? Trey Songz felt the need to spread COVID like you throwing your ass like it's 1992. That's how he felt the need to spread COVID out here in these streets again.
That man ain't got no COVID.
We don't know that.
That man had COVID. What that doctor say about COVID? It's still in your system after how long now? Come on, talk to me.
I don't remember.
No, I bet you don't. That man nasty as hell for that.
I would like
that.
I want the haters to go first. Let's start there.
But if y'all don't know what I'm discussing, it's a video surface of Mr. Trey, or as some of us know him, Tremaine, or Mr. C, your girl. Mr. Trey out here passing spit like he passing out bubble gum. And I just feel a way about that. I don't know who I should be mad at first, Trey or the girls. But how y'all feel about it?
The haters go first.
How y'all
go first?
Go ahead.
I tagged Miss Keisha and I tagged Miss Asia in their post early this fucking morning. Now these two hoes sharing a man and they love his dirty draws. And I asked them, I said, y'all gonna let
don't tell our business yet. Wait, let us do that. Don't tell our business.
No. I said, y'all gonna let that man spit on y'all?
They what we said.
They didn't agree with what he did.
Okay, we're gonna
why he spinning bitches mouth.
I'm not sharing no man
with your shirt off.
Yeah, I ain't sharing no man with
Asia
the groupie. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
That's a side shit. I've been a long time. Don't do it.
That's my man. It don't matter.
Show out now.
We ain't finna know. We ain't finna do this.
All right.
Come on.
Don't even stop. Go ahead, Miss Nisha. What do you feel about this subject?
Okay, I want it to be clear. So he's kissing women and they're spitting in each other's mouth.
They were kissing. They were kissing.
They were kissing.
And they were like at his at the bottom of him. His thing went out or nothing. And they were kissing whatever.
And they caught it.
They were licking it up.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I think that's disgusting. He should do better. Next.
You want to go?
Come on, look, Clark just looked disgusted.
You want to go?
That's equivalent to somebody spitting in my face. So I can't do that. But at the same time, I guess I can't really be mad at him. First, I don't agree with what he did. Okay, I will start there, but I can't be mad at him because they allowed it, like they wanted that to happen. They let it happen, and I'm pretty sure they felt like that was the happiest moment in their nasty little lives.
No.
Because For me, that's the equivalent of you spitting in my face. Like if I'm kissing my man, okay, you swap a little spit, but it's like you.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
It's dripping down.
Like that was a big ass blob of spit that fell, like because you could see it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was nasty. I don't like that. But it's some freaky folks out here, you know, they might be into that shit. Just not me. It ain't for me.
It's Lakeisha. That's still babe, but I ain't into it either.
Okay, you radical fans. How y'all feel about it?
This is Lakeisha. Would you like to go first, or that was your?
I just said that's still babe, but I ain't in all that.
Everybody, be quiet. Let's listen to this delusional ass shit right here.
No,
thank you.
No,
go ahead.
Y'all
no, let's not do that.
Go ahead, now.
I'm not nasty. Let's start there. But I think this man. Well, I'm not shocked. Let's start there. He has a whole song about she let him spit in her mouth. Not shocked at all. Well, I was disgusted to see the disgusting mess. It was nasty. I would never in my life, and I love this man to death. I would never sit there and let nobody spit in my mouth. Don't be looking at me like I'm crazy. I would never. That's disgusting. I don't even like nobody putting their tongue in my mouth.
Ren, don't you think she'll let that man do that?
I wouldn't do that.
Let's
That's nasty.
be honest.
That's nasty. If I don't even tongue kiss nobody I went with, you think I'm gonna let him spit in my mouth?
Yes.
There's hoes out here who do it for a lesser man. So there's hoes out here that do it for a lesser man, but I ain't.
That's why them girls was excited. It was
Maybe they getting paid for it. And if they get paid for it,
they definitely doing OnlyFans with that.
But if you get paid, you gonna let them do it?
No. I mean, Lord Jesus. I would be with that man for free, but I'm not gonna let nobody spit in my mouth. That's why I stopped lying. Like when we get in that room, I'll be like, hey, I know you into some weird stuff, but
do the shit.
He gonna be cheating.
What if he just
my mouth gonna be open?
She gonna let him. She gonna let him, and she just gonna be like, "Don't do that no more." Wipe it on
Wipe it on up. Somebody know.
That's funny.
No, I'm not into that. I am totally disappointed in him with that, and he obviously don't give a care because he didn't went to Instagram and upload the song. I just tell y'all about the song saying he let her spit in her mouth, so he don't care.
Clearly. Well, Trey Song over here, you already know I strongly dislike you. Not mostly your music, but you as a person, I strongly hate. So we over here in the Tipsy Cocktail family, we're gonna call Miss Iana because she do know how to fix lies. So we're gonna hopefully she can do that for you, and we're gonna pray. Yeah. So
another thing, he got a whole little baby looking up at him. He can't be doing this type of stuff.
Right. Mm-hmm. And that's why right there I say Trey Song ain't nothing.
That's why I need to go home and be with my stepchild.
Yeah, you need to
anyway,
thank you, Ren.
So anyways, the next topic is so I know y'all heard about a little bit of the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry shabam. Did y'all heard a little bit about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically, overall, some people were surprised, but me personally, I wasn't. That over there in Great Britain, that they is racist too. I don't know why y'all thought they wasn't. That's where the racist started, and it kept coming, and then it landed in America. And so,
what?
What the fuck?
But so over here, so basically what's been going on, it's just been a bunch of racists. Y'all know she did an interview with Miss Oprah Winfrey. Hey, Miss Oprah, y'all know I love my Oprah. So Oprah was just as shocked as some of y'all was that people's just as racist in Great Britain as they is in America. Yeah.
Right. Oh, white folks ain't racist.
Right, they racist, but anyways, hey. So if y'all haven't heard, what's the man is Piers Morgan? He was a part of Good Morning Brit in London over there. Yeah. So he was way back when he took Miss Meghan Markle on a date, and then they went out for drinks, and then after that, he put her in a cab and she went to an altar party. And at said altar party, that's where she met Prince Harry. And Piers Morgan said he got ghosted, basically. Like, she said, fuck you, I found my prince. I found my gingerhead nigga. He finna come wife me up. He finna come dick me down. And fuck you. And so Piers Morgan had a wild hair up his ass ever since. Every time he report on Meghan Markle, it's either bias, racist, or overall just like, bitch, you did some shady shit, so I'm gonna get you back 2 times fold. And then, so if y'all know who Sharon, what that bitch is on the talk. Anyways, y'all know
Osborne.
You talking about Osborne's daughter?
Sharon Osborne.
She put out a tweet, said, I'm standing by my friend. And so the people are like, she's racist, because basically you standing by your friend, you know he being racist, biased, and whatever. So how we feel about that? How we feel about this whole Meghan Markle, Piers Morgan, and blah, blah, blah?
Well, I don't feel like nothing wrong with her going to get that man. Maybe she didn't like that man when she went on dating. She went in at the party and she found her a prince. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Like Asia, she kept her options open. And it was their friend.
So you better date out here in these streets.
Still is a little confused on why people didn't think they were racist. They were slaves over there. They were slaves in the UK. Everybody, the slaves in UK, they had to fight for rights and stuff too.
Right.
I'm confused on it a little bit.
They're old and white racist.
Yeah.
I would try to get hair too, though. He's so fine to me.
It really ain't nothing to say. She doing what's right. She doing what's right. Race should not be a thing. I'm not understanding what's going on with this. Color, right? What's the problem? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I delete her.
My thing is, they don't like Americans in general.
No,
so
right.
why the fuck would you think they gonna like black people?
Exactly.
And bitch, you think because you light skin, you exempt? That's really what I felt like she thought.
You think so?
I feel like she was
She real light. Yeah,
she was passing for a long time because of the color of her skin.
Before she got married to the man, she also said that she didn't. What's the word I'm looking for?
Identify.
She didn't identify. She didn't identify as black or white, but she didn't want to upset her parents.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, and her dad looked like Piers Morgan.
And her daddy white.
And her mama got dreads.
Yes.
Like it's two like opposite.
It's so
opposite. You know the funny thing about the whole thing is when his daddy posted pictures of him with all these black workers. Like, let me show my slave.
Oh my God.
He was trying to show he wasn't racist, but they were all like black workers.
Like it's known like that they controlling, like they killed this man mama because she went, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all kind of stuff going on in Britain altogether. Like even if it wasn't racism that she was gonna go through, she was gonna go through some shit because that's not the person that they picked for Harry to be with.
Right.
So they want to choose, you know, your spouse. And he always have been like rebellious. So I feel for her, but at the same time, like I felt like you should have known.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you should have known. But yeah, they racist as fuck. They control the
So over here in Tips of Cocktail, y'all can come and get an exclusive Prince Harry and Meghan. Y'all can come over here and we ain't gonna judge you. We ain't gonna call you a black woman, white woman. We just gonna call you women. And and we gonna pray about that thing. And we don't care about the skin of your baby. Because one black royal, all us black royal. Boom. So the last topic is so y'all know the All-Star game was on this past weekend.
Oh Lord.
The girls was out there tootsie rolling for a penny and hopes. So before we jump into what I really want to talk about from the All-Star game, let's talk about how we feel about people going out there with $2 and hopefully they future baby daddy. And now they coming back with GoFundMe's and all y'all money. How y'all feel about it?
That was crazy to me. You're gonna go out of town.
Yeah.
And you probably stay like far away.
Yeah.
Bro. Why do you think it's okay to go down there on a fucking hope and a dream? How you gonna get back home? You got the girl in the U-Hauls, you got the girls making GoFundMe pages to get back home. I was like, what the fuck?
And you know the worst part is that they put on this facade like, yeah, we got it. But y'all bitches really like
don't
buying them expensive ass clothes or making it look expensive, and you have no pot to piss in. You going down there to do what? Prove what? Because at some point your bills still need to be paid.
Yes.
You out here begging for fucking you bumming. You bumming
on go
right now.
Me.
You don't see a fucking baller.
The men
it's
don't
the U-Haul
want
for me.
The men don't want them.
Right.
The men don't want them.
And they're laughing.
You're wasting your
them.
time.
They're retweeting and sharing pictures of you talking
Disrespect.
About you.
They don't want you. Stop acting like you getting money from these niggas too. Stop, y'all. Stop that. Stop. They stop. Stop. Y'all are capping. It's the truth. Like, these niggas ain't lying. Y'all doing this for free.
Absolutely.
So you fuck with a nigga.
Just to say you messed with him. Just because he got it. He got it.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe they just trying to get put on. So
like,
they say they fuck with them. They gonna go viral. They gonna get some money. And then they gonna need that nigga no more.
You gonna say like, I feel like you can make a nigga do some shit. You feel me? If you got it like that, you gonna say some hoes got it like that.
But
no, yeah, definitely some of them do. I'm saying the one you talking about with these
U-Hauls and stuff. Absolutely don't got nothing.
They looking at they looking at the ones that look like little baby girlfriend. I don't know them kids, y'all. Y'all know
these hoes.
You think they saw them hopping out of U-Hauls and say, yeah, that's the one I want right there.
Like, this is what I'm saying. You hoes trying to go down there and fuck little baby cheating ass, little baby fuck hoes with money.
Yeah.
Do you hear what I say? Ain't nobody Jada got money for one and had money before she fucked with him. Then ain't nobody we done found out he cheated on that girl with. None of them bitches was broke.
Right.
Everybody always try to, you gonna say and piece shit together and I want this lifestyle, I want this and that, but ain't got shit of their own, bitch. If my friends.
Yeah.
If any of these hoes would have ever suggested we take a fucking U-Haul to Atlanta, it would have been dead right there.
I'm gonna say, y'all get in this truck. Get in this fucking truck right now.
First of all, I know your friend is, because first of all,
we don't do no shit like that. And so if we
was down there, who's not?
Say we don't have the money to do some shit, we just gonna have to plan for another time. Because we is not gonna scrape up no pennies to go to Atlanta. Hopefully nigga gonna want to fuck.
And hope that somebody pay you some attention.
Right.
Like what? Everybody out here this weekend and you think you finna get chose, ho? What?
You hoping that you get somebody look at you. You don't even know for sure.
Like, bitch, Dirt got India at home. You think he want you, ho?
Yeah.
Bitch, he got
no.
Bitch, you think he want Chinese takeout? That ain't how it work.
But that's the thing. Like, people, you want somebody, especially if you out here getting it, you know what you gotta do, grinding, you making money. You want somebody who's gonna reciprocate that same energy. I don't give a fuck if it's a hole up the block. If that bitch ain't got money, we ain't fucking with each other. Because what I look like fucking with a broke bitch when I got somebody right here. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna run a checkup. That don't make sense. Like, y'all, that shit don't balance out, and they really stupid.
Right.
That's really dumb and that's ignorant. And I don't want to get nobody have you having false hopes, thinking that you about to get a man that you know you ain't even on the same wavelength, boo.
Right.
Yeah, and we're not saying that they won't fuck you.
Exactly.
What we saying. You know what I'm saying? No,
They
this man don't want you if you ain't got no. If you ain't got nothing going on, you ain't gonna be on no. It just kids want Instagram page. You ain't gonna be on that.
It's 2021. Hoes out here buying they niggas cars, houses, rental property. Like
never been that lifestyle.
Right now,
be in that lifestyle.
It's women out here giving niggas bands.
That ain't Asian.
Right.
That ain't Asian. That ain't Monet.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, know your worth, know your budget, hoe. Maybe you can't go to All-Star Weekend this year, but if you pay them, go there.
Pay your uniform for next year, then you gonna have that beat.
Yeah, I believe in dating your league.
Yeah.
I believe in dating your league.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I be trying to stay high too.
One thing about it, I ain't gonna fuck with no nigga that broke, but that did me.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? My league ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can live in my league.
You know what I'm saying?
I can live in my league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm livable. I can't date nobody that work in McDonald's. So
hell no. Hell no.
That man he working, he getting his money now.
That's what
McDonald's get paid a little change now.
Well, if he's a general manager or regional manager,
unless he's in charge of something, I mean in charge. I cannot. Like, if you just started working here a couple days ago, I can't do that.
No.
You just started working.
I'm sorry.
You had to drive through handing out meals. No, I'm sorry.
All right, ladies. So we clearly we got y'all input on that. Do not go to All-Star Super.
That should have been the topic.
Shit, don't. Basically, do not go outside your motherfucking mean. If you're a noodle girl, bitch, don't go for sushi. If you're a pot top bitch, don't aim for motherfucking donuts.
The band kids gotta date the band kids.
Right.
The football players gotta date the cheerleaders.
Damn.
And bitch, if you eat sloppy, don't be getting on. So the last little bit of the All-Star game, it was a viral video going around. And y'all don't have to chime in or nothing. I will do all the reading for you. But it was a viral video going around. It was this young gentleman, or shall I say a young nigga, going around in the Atlanta mall saying, hold up your neck. Let me see your neck. Swallow.
Oh, I seen that.
I didn't see that.
I ain't gonna lie, I laughed a few times.
He ain't wanna be food.
So he was cheating for
Trend.
So
and one girl swallowed, and he's talking, he went to running the shit.
Yeah. So I just y'all don't have to chime in at all. I just want to take this time out of my life because I told y'all last week episode, start coming for my good trans sisters in the LGBT community as a whole. Bitch, y'all see how gorgeous I look. Bitch, I don't trick nobody. Let me tell you one goddamn thing. Not now. And when I promise you, not now. Not now, transgender out here trying to trick you, bitch. You knew what she was when you seen her.
In my sign.
And guess what you still did? Guess what? When you cut that video off, guess what you did? You turn right back around and say, hey, let me get your number. Yeah, stop fucking playing with folks, ho. Yeah, y'all gonna stop playing with my transgender sisters like they something to be played with out here in these streets. Bitch, you know what you like, and you need to speak on what you like. And that's the end point break in the period. Stop playing my transgender sisters. Because over here in the Tipsy Cocktail land, bitch, we don't play about them. I don't know if all of them don't play about them, but I know me, Shade Lips, do not play about my transgender sisters. And that will get you read any day over here on Tipsy Cocktail. Now, the real topic of this all week is...
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on.
The real topic of this week, we're gonna discuss what is the animosity against women. Like, new women friends group are like what the animosity is? It a hierarchy? Do you when one friend moving up, do you like, damn, that should have been me, that could have been my blessing, oh boom 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 boom. So how we feel about animosity against women as a whole, or when in your separate friend group? Come on, let's speak about it. Who want to go first?
I will. So I really don't understand like what the fuck the tension be about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we go out, we hanging out, like, you know, these my friends, like y'all my friends. So we going out, we hanging out. Why the fuck we go out and we see another group of women and it's just automatically like what the fuck is this? I don't know you, bitch. Like, why I feel like we got beef? Like, it's just, especially with Black women, like it's always like, why can't we just exist without it having to be like, who this bitch think she is, or like giving people looks and stuff like that. Like, with the friendship shit, like I done had it be tense. Like, I don't think it never happened like between us. Cause what the fuck we gotta hate on each other for?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a friend.
It's your friend.
I think it's your friend. Look, I don't think it's your
fucking
friend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't get that started with it. But I done been in the friend group before to where it's like, oh, why is you like, what's up? Like, you'll speak and that whole just shut what you say down, like, and you don't think about it because you're like, oh no, this my friend, this my home girl. Like, she just, you know, she just got an attitude. She just not in a good mood.
You right.
But every time you talk, every time, like, you know what I'm saying, we'll get around people and then like the jokes and shit just keep coming. Like, they don't beat you to turn to Kevin Hart. Like, you ain't never been this funny when we sitting at the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like,
ain't never been this motherfucking funny.
You know what I'm saying? We get in front of niggas, now all of a sudden you point out the fact that I don't got no ass when like you just told me. So you just told me I was thick yesterday, so like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? I don't know, like, I don't know. It just be like secret tension between Black women. And I never got it. Like, I can see if you beefing with somebody, I can see if you beefing with a group of friends, but like for us to not know each other, we walking in the club and you feel like it's us against y'all. Like, that's the looks I'm giving. That's like the body language you giving me. Like, what's up with that? Why? Why are we so angry? Why is it so?
They don't know. I don't know. I just don't like her. I don't know why. I just don't. That's what they say. Right. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the girl literally just walked in the room. She literally just walked in the room. I don't know, people tell me I'm too friendly. You know what I'm saying? I get that a lot, whatever that means. But it's like, why be mean? These girls just walked in. I'm not, after we leave this club, I'm going to be friendly, nice to you after we leave. I don't expect to be your friend after we leave, so why can't we enjoy each other? I never understood it. So I get what you're saying, Rand. I get it. I never understood it. Yeah.
I never really seen anybody, well, I never had it happen to me, but Asia was saying that, you know, something happened recently in the club with her. But I think it's more so, it's usually like beef. You know, if somebody mad at you or they mad at your friend, they gonna look at you crazy too. You know, but girls just seeing another girl in the club and just looking at them crazy, I never really too much seen that happen. It's usually like always a reason. More than likely it's because of a guy, you know, they friend took this man, you know, shit like that.
I will say I don't club a lot, y'all know that. But I've had it happen before where I've walked in a room and it was just a lot of tension, and I don't like that. For me, if I come in a room and y'all know me If I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you. Okay. So I'm not gonna pretend to talk to you. I'm not gonna act like we cool unless I'm trying to save face for like my best friends. And that's usually when I have to fake the funk because all right, it's my sister, so I ain't gonna trip. But if she went here, bitch, you already know what it is. And when I get mad at somebody like that, or if I look at you weird when you come in, it's because you did something to hurt somebody that I gave a fuck about. So I will say I've loved people before walking in the room, but that's because you did something to somebody that I care about. So I'm not gonna pretend like shit cool when it's not. It's fuck you. From here for tomorrow, for the next day and the day after that. Until my friends say, oh, we good, you ain't gotta be mad no more, bitch, I'm gonna be mad. And I'm gonna act mad every single time because it wasn't settled. Now when it's happened to me, I'm like, damn, bitch, what I do to you? You know? I'm sitting here mad, like, why the fuck she don't like me? But at the same time, I could care less about how I motherfucker feel. I'm gonna question it because I feel like, okay, you was just cool. What happened? You know, obviously, but outside of that, I couldn't give a rat's ass. If you don't like me, you just don't like me. But tell me why. Right. And if you can't, then bitch, you got the problem, not me. So, I don't know what it is, but for me, that's some of it, not a whole lot of it.
Miss Aisha,
Waisha.
I don't think I ever felt no type of way of a girl like walked in and I felt no type of way about her. I don't think I have, but I have experienced it a lot. Just recently, like 2 weeks ago, I was at the club and this girl speaks to me every time I see her when I'm with somebody else, but when I happen to be with somebody that she probably don't care for that much, I'm like, damn, so what I did to you? I was just driving the boat with you last year. So I don't know, but women do that a lot. I don't know if they, normally I always think it's because somebody got something to do to me, you know, that's what I always think. Or they just want what you got. That's what I think too. Well, I can't dress like you when I go to the club, or look at her, you know, who she thinks she is. Or if I get a lot that I'm bougie, so folks be looking like, you know, I get that a lot. But then I had it happen in my own friend group, you know. Sadly to say she's no longer part of the friend group. But it was always a jab, and it got to a point where I would jab it back. Like, you say something, I'm gonna go high with you, and that's not friends. That's not how that supposed to work. That's not how that's supposed to work. Like, we should be able to play, or I should be able to say something to you, and tell you how I feel, and I feel okay with it. But you're not gonna throw jabs at me, and I be okay with it. Now, at first, I was like, okay, what wrong with nigga? But then now I'm like, okay, bitch, let me cut you too. You trying to cut me? Let me cut you. Don't bring up my personal business like that. I never understood that. And I was like, she has so much more than me. Well, like, what is her problem? I never understood that. But people tell me all the time, Asia, some people be jealous of how people love you or how you perceived out in the world or just your energy, what you give off. Right. Maybe that's why people be looking at y'all like that in the club. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
the energy around you it plays a big part, I think, in a lot of that. If people know that you are kind of like Kanisha, that girl's sociable as hell. She gonna talk to any and everybody wherever we go. But if you're around somebody who's not very sociable like that, they might look a little standoffish, but it's your energy. If your energy don't match mine, or you know that you got a negative spirit, everything somebody say or do might make you feel some type of way. So you're just gonna be nasty for no fucking reason. Right. You're just gonna be nasty. And that's not cool. That's not cool. I don't like that. I think that's just weird.
Well, y'all know I ain't nobody black women. Only in heart. I ain't never been a black woman a day in my life. Like, I might look like one, I know, but girl, I ain't never been nobody black women. But girl, everything they just say, I seen it. Yeah, I seen all them hoes at the club, at the function, down to the beauty salon. Yeah, all you hating that hoes. Yeah, I see. Oh, y'all just be hating for no motherfucking reason. Be hating on bitches on toenail polish. In the toenail polish be on chip and be like, damn, I can't believe that bitch got that toenail polish. I'm like, bitch, you more want it. You want chip toenail? Damn, baby, let that lady live. Yeah, cause folk be hating on my sister all the time. Like, is she worth being hated on? No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't play with her like that.
Don't play with my friend.
Don't play with her like that.
I love you down. You already know I love you down, girl. I was just playing. Like I see everybody on here. I seen got hated on once or twice before. Is they worth being hated on? Yes, God, they worth being hated on. But don't hate on them because
just join my group. You know,
right? Don't hate on them.
Please ask me our friend. We is looking for one more friend. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, Asia need a new friend. We don't.
I was finna say
no new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no new friends.
Y'all. I'm looking for friends. I'm looking for all friends.
Well, goddamn,
I would love if that you can help me. We can help each other go. I would really like that if you can.
I don't want her to have a hot girl summer with me.
Well, you and Nisha, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing.
Into this, like though they old friend that was sadly kicked out the friend group. I fussed with her the long way. Y'all don't.
You don't.
You fuck
with that bitch, and you know how messy I mean. I seen her Friday, and I spoke to her child.
Yeah, you messy as fuck.
I fuss with her.
She ain't messy. She did what she was supposed to do. That's her God's child. You don't talk to that child.
If there was no
conversation with that girl, she was dead wrong for what she did.
People be
she do not have
you
to talk
acting like
to her.
Hey ho.
If that was her guy, she should have went over there.
What the people be telling us
that little girl
when they go low, we go high.
All right, stop. Hold on. Let me say
this. They go low, we go to
If
hell.
you weren't talking to Olivia no more, I'm gonna use you, Carson. You talking, you got a mouth. If you weren't talking to Olivia no more, and you see Tony walking with Olivia, you ain't go over there and hug Tony. You gonna say, "Hey, Tony."
I am.
Keisha,
no.
Keisha, you think that through again. You think that through again.
Will you just say, "Hey, Tony"?
You tell me will I?
Up to the child.
Or you gonna go over there and grab Tony and hug Tony?
I'm gonna say, "Hey, Tony."
And that's up to the child to decide where they gonna go.
Cause she gonna listen to her mama now. If I walk over there and she me like that, we got a problem.
Exactly.
I just said what the fuck I was.
You walking over there. AJ,
but I'm not going to.
There.
I'm definitely was like, hey, Tootie, when she reached for me, let me go get my girl.
I was not walking over there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not gonna walk over there. Like this.
But that's a big girl. That's a big girl.
I don't care. She gonna see me.
But
was she with her?
She didn't have to speak. She didn't have to speak, and she did, Keisha. So don't do it like that, because she could have looked right over there and rolled her eyes and not saying nothing. But she, and called that baby by her nickname and everything. She showed some love.
But yeah, bitch.
Because that's her godchild.
Anyway, that's enough about
over there and got my godchild.
I just with this animosity thing going on, do y'all believe that you know how they say, I don't care, she black, support her. I don't care, the black girl rights. So do y'all, since you say Ren say it's mostly in the black women community, it is always animosity or hating and stuff. So do you believe that I don't care, she black, support her? Or I don't care, oh no, she black, boom, boom, boom. Do you believe?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Okay, dirt.
No, because if your attitude nasty as fuck, why the fuck would I support you? It don't matter if you black or not. Like, I see this a lot. I'm black, so I'm gonna have to speak on what black women go through. You feel me? If your attitude nasty as fuck, you can be arrogant, Tay, on my frontal. Bitch, I'm not supporting you because you don't respect me.
Right.
Yeah.
So why am I putting money in your pockets? Why am I promoting what you got going on? Because I feel like if I'm promoting you, I agree with what you're doing. I agree with you gonna say how you carry. If I'm not agreeing, and this with anybody, not just black people, but if I'm not agreeing, I'm not getting behind that shit. You're not getting my support. You're not getting my business. Like, no. Like if it, even if it ain't me, if I see somebody treat my homegirls nasty, like one of them to wrote somebody about doing their hair and they was rude to them or something like that, I don't like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't have to do
We'll
that.
give you a couple names right now.
Like, if you don't carry yourself like a certain way, you not, you know what I'm saying, customer oriented, you don't even got to be friendly. Just
We'll
be
give you a couple of
respectful.
names.
You feel me? Like, if that's not what you got going on, fuck that. Black lives do matter.
And do.
I do support Black business. I do support Black women. But you personally, fuck you.
Period.
I do feel like you have to be professional at all times. If you have a business, you have to. If you want to be ghetto and talk to people this way and that way, no, that ain't. Mm-mm.
Black people are held to a higher expectation in general. So I feel like if you are going to have a business, you have to always, and it's not fair, but you're going to always have to exceed more than the next person because they're expecting you to fail. You are perceived as this person, oh, that business ain't gonna be successful. They gonna do nothing but run it down to the ground. It's gonna be ghetto. It's gonna be this. So when you start doing shit that's considered ghetto, that's considered unprofessional, it's not just because you Black. You did it to yourself. But now you're gonna be targeted even more. You're gonna get the most backlash because you're a Black business. So you got to do shit the right way. And if you don't, you will not get my support. Like, I'm big on supporting y'all know. What? Okay, let me put some money in your pocket. I'm going to tip you just because you're Black. I will. And if the service is good, that's even more. But if you do a terrible job, I'm going to let you know. I'm the type that'll I'm going to write a report. I'm going to leave because it's serious, but we're held to a higher standard. So your professionalism has to be there. You can't be texting people, cussing them out because you didn't do your part.
Right.
Not wanting to give people their money back because you fucked up. Like, that's not okay.
How you feel about it?
Speak on it, Wasia.
Me personally, I treat all business the same. I work hard for my dollar.
Yeah.
Like, really hard. Like, what I do, I have to work every
right.
So I treat all business the same. Anywhere I spend my hard-earned money, I need for you to work hard for me as well.
Right.
That's just how I feel about it. You decided to do business. You know how business work, right? You've been going to all these stores all your life. You've been doing. You know how this shit go. You go off on the motherfucker too, don't you?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? So come on. Let's be business. Let's do business. That's just how I feel about that.
Yeah. How you feel about Miss Asia?
Well, I like to call myself the most unproblematic person ever. So I'm going.
Okay.
Because I will not go off. I'm gonna give you 3 chances out. Then so if I'm mad about something you said or did, came to my order or somebody else's order, it's a problem. I'm gonna not say nothing for a couple minutes, like a while. But Black people gotta get together because they really do be looking on us to fail. Like, when you're shipping, you need to make sure you're shipping out because they're gonna say, oh, this is why I don't support Black businesses now, blah, 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 blah. You gotta make sure you run a tight ship as well, though. You gotta make sure you on top of you. If I have to put a deposit down and you got a list of effing rules I need to follow, you need to follow some kind of rules as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I followed your rules, you say if I need to cancel, I need to call 24 hours ahead of time. If I do that, you need to get my money. Not wait till day to text me like, oh, I ain't see that and not say nothing else about it. I need my money back.
Exactly.
And if I buy something from you and you make that mistake, I expect for you to get it right instead of trying to make me do something else to fix the situation. No. And then don't give me no gift card or no discount because I don't want to shop no more.
Right.
Wait, I take that discount.
No.
Think about it. What you gonna get a discount for if the service is terrible? You want to go back again just to experience the same shit?
Yeah,
half off. I want to experience half off though.
But I'm going through the exact situation right now. Somebody did not do what I asked them to do all the way in December.
That was December.
December, and here we are in March, getting ready to go into April, and I still haven't got that service. And she only sent me half my money back. And like I said, I'm problematic, and I was very like understanding. I didn't go off about the situation, which I should have multiple times in the situation. I didn't. Even now, I'm like, hey girl, if you got something coming up, don't even worry about sending my other half. I'm just gonna send you something bad so I can get that. So, I understand. I understand how hard it is to be a Black business owner. Lord knows I'm doing research on it, but come on now. We gotta do better. I'm not just going to support you because you're Black. Trust me. Period. Trust me.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
So with this animosity shit, I'm gonna tell y'all my experience, and then I'm gonna let y'all weigh in. So in high school, I had a close friend that I had been friends with like since very little. And then I had another friend that I was close with, but we had only known each other like in high school. They was messing with the same nigga. Now my friend, since a child, this was like her first love. And my friend in high school, they had been messing with each other for a while. And this was her first love, right? We went to a football game. So my high school homegirl, I was with her. But I seen my childhood friend. Now, they beefing hard, like almost about to fight. They didn't exchange words and stuff like that. Now, I don't be getting in the middle of shit, especially about no nigga, because something can change today. Shit, you feel me? Like, he probably ain't gonna be with either one of y'all by next week.
Right.
I see her, and I'm gonna speak. I feel like I should. You my friend. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all beef ain't got shit to do with me.
Right.
So I wave, I smile, I wave, like, hey. You know what I'm saying? My friend look at me like, cause they mugging each other, you feel me? But hey, like it's tense as fuck. Like I'm like, damn, like I hope this shit ain't finna pop off right here. Mm-hmm. But we keep going, you feel me? Like I ain't finna go out my way and hug and converse. I'm gonna say, hey, baby, like love you, and I kept moving. In that situation, what would y'all do?
Okay.
Damn.
Keisha Clark, you would. Just don't say no. My thing is, I got a situation like that too. I told Keisha I'm going the other way. Don't do it while I'm right there.
Why not?
Don't do it while I'm right there. If I got a problem with somebody and it's strong, don't do it when I'm right there. Please, you walk up to them separately, or let me go the other way. Don't do that, because I'm gonna feel some type of way. Don't do it while I'm right there, because then she comes standing by you, y'all talking. I'm like, don't. But
it was across the way. Like we wasn't.
I'm just saying, don't, because somehow don't do that in front of me. Just do y'all own thing.
Neither one of them was with the nigga. That was the thing.
Don't do that where I don't like it. I tell you, I feel the same way with somebody, do something with somebody that I don't like. Because if I don't like you did something to me.
Right.
So I don't like. Keisha tell you she talked to somebody I do not care for at all, and every time she talk, she know to go the other way with the situation.
Now, is the other friend going to tell Keisha you was acting funny on last time? Now Keisha got this problem with this.
Right.
That ain't nothing.
Awkward situation.
And I'm saying when she could just say a general hello. And you and Keisha know Keisha don't give a fuck about that bitch anyway, but to keep some, some shit that don't need to even think about, hello.
She just do it when I'm not looking, not paying attention. Because at one point in time, Keisha had a problem with this person, and it was hard for me to even bring up Keisha's name. So we're not doing that. But then what I did start, I get it, because what I did start doing, I brought Keisha back into the situation and it fixed whatever. But so I don't know, but I'm not that forgiving, so I don't do it in front of me.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it on, I don't want to speak on me and Adrian's situation, but I want to go to yours with your two friends. I feel like I said before, it's an awkward situation for this to be your childhood best friend, and then you got your high school friend. I don't know if they're best friends, but both of them friends, you just knew one longer. But I feel like it's awkward, and I feel like I would definitely speak. I'm going to say hey, and if I'm closer to this one who across the field, I'm going to go up and I'm going to speak. You can stay right there if you want to, but I'm going to do it. What I'm not going to do is talk about this person with I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
But you know, when y'all get into it, that's y'all. I'm definitely gonna stay out of it. But you're not gonna make me feel uncomfortable. You know, I don't want you to be mad because this is still my friend. Right. Because shit, it's my friend. It don't matter if I knew you longer or her longer. It's just we friends, and I don't want to get in the middle of y'all shit. You know,
I don't want to be around.
Oh, child. Anybody else got something to add to that? Because it's spicy, girl.
I don't know. I'm kind of with Asia.
I'm not saying that. Be looking stupid.
For me, it's like I don't, and y'all know every situation we had with somebody, and just even in our own situation, was I coming around like for real? No, it was one of them. I'm gonna stay home. I don't know. I'm not doing that. And then it wasn't until, of course, we had a conversation, and now it's not as awkward, but it was always, who gonna be there? And if I see somebody that I know, like you friends with that person, like Ren, I don't know, like if you closer to the other person across the field, just be like, all right, girl, be right back. Say, I'm gonna be right back. Go talk to your friend and go back to the person you came here with. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what she was saying though, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I saw her far across the field. It's not like I just stopped. I'm like, hey, Bree, you know what I'm saying? Love you. And then kept going. It wasn't like I stopped. But it wasn't like we like talk all the time. Like, this my homegirl from when I was little. So I'm going to speak. But it's not like we active friends. Like, this my active friend that I'm with right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to always show up.
I say, yeah.
I
thought the friend across the street was active.
I thought both of y'all. I thought both friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, if it's somebody you know.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
You wave. Okay, cool. Just
yeah.
Just talk. You don't talk all the time. There's some active friends. You know them.
No, like I'm not gonna get in the middle. Like you gonna say, and neither one of them can talk to me about each other. The only reason why I know because I knew when she was messing with the nigga, and I knew when she was messing with the nigga. You feel me? I didn't get in the mix of that. But at the time when I saw them, neither one of them was messing with the guy. It was just still whatever. I didn't want to make nobody feel uncomfortable because I didn't want her to feel like you gonna saying like damn, like that's crazy. You go all the way over there, and she the only one with me. You gonna saying, oh, you going all the way over there. And leave you right here. I'm just looking fucking stupid. And then I didn't want Bree to feel like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So I spoke, you know what I'm saying? I love you, like, see you later, whatever. But she was with somebody else too, you feel me? So it was the same. I love you, I'll talk to you later. Gone. Like,
oh, that ain't bad shit. That sounds like a situation to me.
Right.
Yeah, I understand. I would rather you went over there. No, she don't come over here.
So basically, what we getting at is if you got animosity with a woman that you don't know, be stop.
Basically,
if you got animosity with a bitch you do know, pray about that thing. Maybe y'all can have a grown women conversation.
My problem is normally the older Black women in my workplace for me.
Oh, hoes.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it.
I always felt like they're supposed to be putting me up under their wing and showing me, because they're always, they're always above me, you know what I'm saying? But I always felt like they, kept me there. Right. Didn't show me, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be auntie. I don't know why I feel like that. They just always,
you want a relative so bad.
Maybe you're just really friendly. It feels like
that. And they talk bad about me. They talk about me this way. You know what I'm saying? Just so much. It was just so much. I always had an issue in every workplace I ever worked at. That'd be my main problem. Older Black women.
I think it's
older Black women.
I think it bothers you because you're really friendly. I don't experienced that with my new job. I mean, with this job that I have, because we all like riding the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
When we were,
I work with a lot of older people. I don't know. They probably are done.
Right.
I experienced older black women having a problem with me, but did I care? No, at all, actually. But I felt they had a problem with me because I was their supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and I think that's a big problem too.
Telling me what to do. I think that was the problem for me. Why older black people in my workplace didn't like me, but I really didn't care because I wouldn't want to hang out with y'all. So it didn't bother me at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But they do that. They do a lot.
They do. I mean, I had a similar situation just working in the daycares. You know, a lot of daycare, and I don't know why, but older people work in the daycare, and then you have some who have been there forever. Like you haven't had another job. You've been doing this for the past 20 years, and all you are is a 1-year-old toddler teacher. And then you get upset with somebody who is now your supervisor or somebody about to take on a management position. And now you're mad because you run around, ain't no little kid about to tell me what to do. Hold up, I'm not a child. I'm an adult. Just because I'm not your age doesn't mean I'm not doing my job. And you're not about to talk to me when I'm your supervisor. So I've had it happen and I wanted to slap 5 from all their mouth. But I respect my elders, so ain't gonna do all of that.
Right.
But she said I don't. But it happens. I don't know. They get complacent with where they are. If you don't want to do better, you can't be mad at me. Because this ain't gonna be long term for me. You know, you're supposed to work your way up in any position. Right. If you want better, you do better.
Right. I'm trying to ask questions. You know, I love.
No ma'am. It bothers you because you're friendly. Yeah, it bothers you because you're friendly.
Yeah, she probably be mad as fuck.
Right? You probably didn't like me at work. I'm like, oh, you asking me questions.
But that's how you grow. I don't understand how somebody knows how to get to the next level and don't tell the next. I don't get it. It's like
the problem is when somebody aggravating. Now, if you nice and you ask me questions, I have no problem. It's when you keep asking.
Never aggravating. But I'm just saying, I've always had this experience where I'm always trying to, y'all know.
I hate training.
Well, you still trying to get to the next level, and you got bitches out here like Asia and Clark that don't want to give you the secret sauce and shit. Like
that's a lie.
I'm looking at these women motivated. I'm like, man,
Asia Clark know what we're saying is if you aggravating, I'm not gonna keep talking to you.
So they don't want you to move up if you aggravating or not. They don't want you to be great like them. All you got to be a yes man type of bitch so they can help you to get to the next level.
That is not true.
That's not true.
Like,
no, it's just you nice and
really ask the questions, but don't ask the questions if you're not gonna do the damn job the way I take you to do
it. In the midst of that, don't be telling me your life story included with that. Just do the job. I don't want to know you outside of work. Do the job.
Wait,
I feel like I'm not that friendly.
No question.
No, you ain't that friendly, Kanisha, but now
I ain't that friendly.
All the people that used to work under me, y'all can tell me y'all life story, because I be want to know the business.
You know your life story included with it. Okay, how you do this? I'm telling you how to do this. So when I got married at 22 and...
Yeah, you be wanting to know all this.
Ask me to show you how to print this. Come on, baby.
No, you lied.
That makes
sense. Nobody married.
I
feel like they do it.
Very weird. Like
you know your age when you first start.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right, so that's gonna be our last thing on that. But any more closing remarks on this animosity between women?
I'm gonna speak on this whole women shit.
Okay.
I feel like it's weird. Bitch, you 50 years old. I'm 22. What the fuck can you be mad at me about? What is there to be like, really? Like what? Like it's crazy growing up in the church. My goddamn youth leaders beefing with me at 13, 14, 15.
That was worse.
You're my dance teacher. Bitch, did I do a move that you can't do?
Right.
I think a lot of times they see something in you that they don't have.
I was working at the time. but I'm not making more money than you. I'm dating people my age. I don't got your man. What's up?
I don't know what that was.
What is it? I just feel like it's weird, like, especially if you like, especially like in the church or women, older women in general, like you see what we go through as young Black women. You should be able to like just say, like, even if you're not teaching me anything, if we're not in the same profession, just like be kind. Like I'm not understanding, like, why are you angry?
Yes,
why
give me some wise words.
Why are you going out of your way to be rude?
Because they want to be young.
Asian Clark had said they didn't want to do that because the girls aggravate.
I'm saying, I'm getting ready to turn 30. Tell me what I need to do in my 30s. What did you do?
No, if they older than me and they doing all that, I'm
like it's just very weird to me. Like, especially if you experience, like, you gonna say you were my age before, grandma, auntie.
You want nobody talking to you crazy.
You gonna say you don't want nobody being rude to you gonna say you don't want nobody doing your daughter like this, your son like this. So why are you being unnecessarily rude? Like, I can see if somebody was rude, or you gonna say and think they the shit, or you know that you felt like the young person that you be around don't listen, but going out of your way to make it a point to make it hell for somebody. I never liked that, and I experienced that from a young child. Like, it's hurtful too. Like, I don't give a fuck, but at the same time, seeing what I went through younger, like, why did I have to go through that?
Mm-hmm. Hey, one time the mothers of the church had me pent up in the bathroom.
What you
did? Church, I thought I was fine, babe. And on my little tight black dress, and then this was when the heels was like the stripper heels and the big chunk in the front.
Mm-hmm. And the platforms.
I had went into the bathroom, just to make sure I was still fine. I was talking to somebody at church, he was gonna see me looking a mess. And as soon as I got in there, it was full of mothers. And they was like, "Good morning, baby. Good morning, how are y'all?" But they had me pinned in there. Oh, I would never wear no shoes like that back in the day. They don't hurt your feet. Baby, they was really trying to tell me. So I'm like, damn, do I need to go put on my flat shoes or something? They was really talking about my skirts like that. And I was so glad when my mentor at the time walked in and was like, y'all was young once. Y'all know how they go. I think you look good. I wish I could still wear it. And it just showed me, like, some all Black people, all folks ain't haters, but she knew how to bring that conversation back to, like, y'all knew what was going on back in the day.
Right.
That's good.
Right. You knew what was going on. You knew I wore these here for a nigga. Stop playing.
Just like we said last week, like, we had a house full of old women, 40 plus, 35 plus, dog, and we were under 18 talking about us for no reason. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. We gotta do better, dog. As women, as Black women, like, that ain't cool. I would never, even with me just being 22, like, I would never treat no younger woman like that.
Yes,
somebody my age, like,
my first job, I was 15. My first manager was a Black woman. She was about 45 years old. And y'all, she made me feel so horrible. I'll never forget her name, Charmaine. I hope you see this.
Damn, Charmaine.
I don't know where she's from, but the cantonment, the McDonald's in Cantonment, she made me feel horrible. And
I would you talking about?
I will never forget her name.
Wait, she was kind of slow.
Yeah, I never forget her name. I was 15, and I couldn't believe that this woman talked to me like this. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me like, I'm 15, my first job. I'm, like I said, trying to get, what I'm doing. I'm a Black girl trying to get up. I'm 15, you know what I'm saying? So I get anywhere, no motherly love. Like, I know when a mama try to tell you, you need to get this right. I know when somebody's trying to tell me get this right. No. So that was my first experience in a workplace. Since then, y'all, it's been, I'm telling you,
That's right. Okay, so we gonna go ahead and wrap that thing up over here in this animosity. But I got one send off thing. Miss Effie White said the best. She said, "You always trying to keep me stuck in the ground. Move Move right out of my life. Yeah. If it white
out of my life.
Man, why you starting with them on here?
Move right out of my life.
Look, this whole thing gone. Cause I'm gonna let Charmaine. What you trying to say?
Okay, cool.
What you trying to say? No, raise your fucking hand. I'm ready.
So we're gonna go ahead and close it off. So y'all already know how we do it over here. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. And I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Tipsy Cocktail. Any more closing remarks before we close?
I just want to say thank you for your participation. Like, I'm excited that my girls are all on here.
Yes.
Yeah, this is fun.
The most.
I want to say thank y'all for the invite. You know, it's about time. I want to give out a shout out to Lil Ray Ray and them.
Okay.
You know, my mom and them. I don't know Ray Ray, but
yeah.
Next week, the niggas is out. The niggas is
out. I can't participate.
Girl, I'm gonna be watching. I'm excited. I'm excited to be on here tonight. Y'all know I've been thinking it's Wendy Williams the whole day. So yeah.
But yeah, we really appreciate y'all. Y'all go hard for us behind the scenes, sharing everything. So I'd like to invite y'all in.
Yeah.
Invite us again.
Definitely. This was really fun.
And don't act like we ain't peeped that 898 views on the damn Instagram.
Seen it.
Keep using relevant hashtags. Keep using relevant hashtags. You gotta stay on the topic. On the topic. Because that Yaya shit was lit that when it came out. You gotta stay.
And you know,
and we made 2 views on our first video.
I know that's right.
Yes, over here in the Tipsy Cocktail land, we are.
Tipsy Cocktail land.
We just want to send a huge thank you and a huge appreciation, because this is a
for me.
It's a 3-man show, but also a 1-man show. So with it being a 3-1-way show, girl, it's hard work.
Okay.
We put hard work up in here. We come up with topics. We come up with it all. We do graphic. We do it all. Bitch, just hire us basically, because there's a whole team out here in the Tipsy Cocktail land. Yeah.
You an OnlyFans worker,
right?
Yeah, you doing OnlyFans?
Who?
Hey, bitch. Whoa.
Asia. That's what Asia said.
Sure.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on. Let me close this.
I told y'all that she gonna swallow that spit.
Can I make a suggestion?
Don't do that no more.
I think I want to make a suggestion. I really think that y'all should start your TikToks, but your celebrity gossip. You know, because it's only so thing. You know, people like short, funny shit.
Right.
That's people do. And as you grow and get longer, you can make that shit longer. But short, funny shit grabs attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I love TikTok, by the way. So it's like, you know, people look at it. Oh my God, that shit was fun.
I have a lot of TikTok saved. I know post them.
Huh? Yeah, but
I know save, post them.
Yeah, that's what I think. And dance, dance here and there, but it's basically about messy shit. Like that Kurt Franklin's. Y'all, today I was on Instagram and I just looked at Kurt Franklin's hashtags. I was dying all day. I just kept scrolling on the hashtags of Kurt Franklin. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just think y'all should do that. And on TikTok, you can have 0 follow, wake up. It's just a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's just how I feel like it.
Good advice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We just gonna close this thing out because I know y'all tired of ass because we ran long today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. What is say, Cree?
I don't know, but I know we ran long.
It is long, but when you have fun, time go by fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're gonna go ahead and close this thing out. Thank y'all for coming to another episode of Tipsy Cocktail. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all catch the last 2 episodes that just came out and share. Tell a couple people, tell your mom, sister, dad, auntie, brother, auntie nephew and tell the few of the dogs and all that. But y'all go ahead and tell the people where they can find you at. We're gonna start with Miss Asia Monet.
Oh, on all social medias, I am simply Asia Monet. Monet is spelled Monae.
Go ahead, Miss Remy DJ.
Hey, on Instagram and Twitter, you can find me at _CYRENITYYY.
Right. So y'all want to let the people know where they can follow y'all there too?
Yeah, I'm Niche Dukes on everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a few names.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cute in this bit on Instagram. INDYS.
Period.
BIH.
Okay. Miss Keisha.
Instagram.
Little red bit.
That's me, Little Red Bit. Snapchat,
Okay.
Instagram, Twitter. I don't be on there. Y'all follow me because I need some more followers.
And y'all already know y'all can follow the king and himself. You follow me, Shade Lips, same way it's spelled on YouTube. Except on Twitter, it's Shade Lips 1. And then y'all follow our group page on Twitter, it's TipsyCocktails. And on Instagram, it's Itstipsycocktails. And you can also send in letters, suggestions, and all that on our email account. It's TipsyCocktails@gmail.com. And thank y'all for coming to another episode. Again, we want to appreciate our special guest co-hosts, Miss Nisha, Miss Keisha, and Miss Clark. We appreciate y'all for coming.
Love y'all so much.
All fellas night. So y'all get ready for the fellas.
Niggas is out. I can't have none of them niggas, so
Y'all get ready for all the fellas on next week's episode, and we're gonna close this out.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.